What's going on, you guys? So today I'm super excited. It's launch day for the NES Classic. Actually, launch day was about 26 hours ago because it launched at midnight on the 29th, but I got my hands on one. Shout out to Dom. Thank you so much for getting this for me. I was at work all day. Dom came across a couple and he picked one up for me, and I'm super appreciative for that. His channel is going to be linked in the description down below. So let's go ahead and dive into this box and see what we got. First thing, we have what looks like some safety instructions and a manual, and then we have a setup instruction and a big poster. Yeah, so let's see what this poster looks like. Just shows all the games that you get with the SNES Classic, and yeah, it looks like we get a lot of games that I remember playing when I was growing up. So I told you guys in my server video that I have an NES Classic and I never opened it. NES Classic, or the first edition Nintendo NES Nintendo Entertainment System, was something that, you know, it was before my time when I was a kid, so I didn't really feel the need to play all the games. There are some games that I played a lot of, but most of my time spent growing up was on the Super Nintendo, so this is so much more exciting for me. And I also can't wait. Hopefully they're going to come out with a Nintendo 64 Classic, but who knows. So next in the box we have what looks like the first controller. Next up in the top of the box we have what is the SNES Classic, and good Lord, this thing is small. Here's my hand for scale. I do not have very big hands, so I mean, hopefully this just gives you an appreciation for how small this thing is. It's got a single HDMI out and a DC in the form of micro USB. Yeah, the controllers seem to plug in here somehow. You just pop the fake faceplate down, and there's the controller ports. The power switch and the reset switch feel just like the original. The eject button does not work, however, because there's no cartridges for this, because all the games are stored on here. I can't imagine, you know, going back and telling kids how this system was like 4 times this size and just so much bigger. We used to have cartridges this big that we had to plop on to the top of a Super Nintendo in order to play one game, let alone the however many games come with this. Does it say how many games? It might, but it doesn't say it anywhere close and easy to read. So a couple things to note real quick is I just upgraded some little pieces of furniture in my studio. You saw the table that I was sitting at earlier. I put that Edison bulb in the background, turned on my diffuser, had another little bulb cage for if I wanted to add some other kind of accents. Hopefully this, you know, brings some more life to this YouTube thing, gives me some more things to shoot B-roll on. But for now, I have my coffee table pulled away from my couch so that everything can reach the TV and the controller can reach the couch, so I can give you guys a first-hand experience on what gameplay is like. All of these different titles that we have are just so reminiscent of what I grew up playing. All kinds of Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Castlevania 2, Star Fox, just Kirby, any of these games, man. I just remember with you know, so much of my childhood just playing, struggling to beat this. Donkey Kong Country was one of my favorites. I just remember that level in the game where you were on the railroad track and you were going down the course and you had to make sure you jumped at all the right times, and there were gaps, and it was just a ton of fun. So let's dive in here and play some Super Mario World. I believe it was over here, and here we go. See if I'm still any good at this game, because as I recall, I used to be pretty good at it. Well, it looks like I'm not very good. I seem to have gotten stuck with Yoshi, not in a place where I can jump back on him. So yeah, just gonna try to keep moving along and hopefully not die, because I don't have any mushrooms. Oh hey, secret tube. Yeah, so definitely not as good as I remember, but still freaking fun. I had a smile on my face the whole time. I know that you guys can really see that, so I'm going to move the camera to the other side and play some Donkey Kong Country. So let's see how that goes. This game, I remember I played a ton. Like I was talking about earlier, I just remember the level where you have the railroad cart and you had to go along the track and make sure you made all the jumps and stuff like that. So I'm super excited to see how this plays, and damn does this look terrible. So I already died. Terrible. Yeah. I only have Diddy Kong left. I don't remember how to switch. Yeah, so we'll keep trying one more time. Nothing in the Kong's banana horde when you first jump in the level. So yeah, after playing 2 games with this thing, I had a blast. You should definitely pick one of these up. If it was within the generation of video games that you played, you definitely need to get one of these things. It is freaking fun. Go out, try to find one. Obviously don't pay too much for it. Don't look for someone trying to scam you on Craigslist or anything, but definitely if you can find one, pick it up. And the amount of fun I had playing the 2 old games that I played makes me even potentially want to open my NES Classic. So leave a comment down below if you want to see me do that and play a couple games on that. Like this video, please share, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. Hopefully this is a cool thing, and I hope that I conveyed this across to you guys, even though you had to wait through the boring part of me putting out rugs and building tables and stupid stuff like that. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.